Okay, so now we're switching to Franco R5 kernel, and this is a CleanNote ROM. Previously you saw CM9 ROM with the kernel. And this is a kernel that I don't use anymore because it's lacking features like Bluetooth connectivity, and it's just an older one, but I only keep it because well, it gives the best quadrant, but the most important thing for me is like the only one that actually runs MAME reloaded correctly. Everything else lags like crazy, and you'll see it when I do the test after doing the games. And I'm running with Tegra, overclocking the GPU, so it's a fair comparison to Node Core. Without the overclock on the GPU, this scene is really hard for this kernel, so it struggles a little bit there if I don't overclock it. Okay, so this is kind of a low score, but it's mostly because the I/O was really low, and it's probably because I restarted the phone just recently. But in any case, you can see the CPU is 7438 and the memory is 4000, and 3D is on par, and so is 2D, so everything is on par with an overclock kernel. The difference is I can run this 10 times and it will always give me the same scores except for I/O, which tends to vary. But CPU will always be there, memory will always be in the ballpark, and it's the most consistent kernel that I've seen when it comes to quadrant. And I don't know if this is a coincidence, but this seems to translate in the only kernel that actually can play MAME reloaded correctly. And I'll show you right away. And I've been nagging the Node Core developer to trying to find out why this kernel is so special for MAME, but it's like impossible to figure out. I mean, he had tried everything, and unfortunately, Franco, it's let's say he's not the friendliest person in the world, and that's to put it mildly. As you can see, if you saw the previous one running CM9, this was like at 10 all the time, barely moving. And you can see here it's barely missing a frame here or there. And if I move around, it never starts to lag like the other one. I mean, it just runs so perfect, and this is what kills me. This is the only reason I switch to this kernel when I want to play a lot of MAME. I mean, it doesn't lag at all. It's just an amazing experience. And all the settings are the same. Nothing has changed. I mean, it's just. And the funny thing is, even his other version, R6 and R4, they all lag. So this R5, which is the only overclocked one that he did, is the only one that is working. So let's go now and test a newer game like Batman. Unfortunately, because I cannot connect with Bluetooth with this kernel, I'll have to control on screen. So it won't be as good an experience as when I'm doing the other ones, but you'll get the idea. Okay, do a quick resume here. You guys can see the introduction of the game and compare how it looks and all that stuff. By the magic of editing, this should be speeding up, but I don't have that magic, so sorry, just wait a little bit. It's loading. Here we go. So first thing I notice is the textures are already there. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but on the CM9 the textures appear, you know, right after the image was already showing the polygons.
You're risking too much just to chase down a petty thief. A petty thief wouldn't have been able to crack the master's safe. Mr. Bruce, I know more than anyone how much that necklace means to you.
So far I don't see a lot of difference. Looks to be pretty smooth. Whoops. Kind of lag there. A lot. getting into a heart attack. I don't know if I'm getting some message or something, because that's not normal. I played it before and it was really smooth. But if I turn on my... Like, it's doing it now. I cannot turn on the connection because it needs to check the license. But you see, this, I believe, runs smoother than it does on the CM9. I'll have to compare the video later. I need to do this video like 2 in the morning when nobody's trying to call me or something. Send me messages. I really feel like it's very smooth. And it also gets very hot when this kernel. Okay, so here the jump, and it's gonna flick. Actually, it didn't do the flicky thing when it hits the guy. Or at least it was minimal.
We'll see if that name comes up in his system. Is that Batman? Take him out! Make sure he doesn't get away! Think you can challenge Bane? You can't win!
Well, I have to say that was pretty smooth.
I can pull that sniper down with a grapnel.
Go.
Need to get to a vantage point.
I wish it would fly faster. Or glide. Anyway, so far it's looking really good. But the screen is actually getting pretty warm. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like I did with the other one. I'm just gonna skip this and let it drop. Second time. Okay, so this looks a lot better than I did on CM9. Very nice. Okay, well, I have to say I'm impressed. It looked really smooth, barely any lag except at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure that was a message of the million messages that I get. So let's go to the other game. Okay, so now it's a turn for Nova 3. Let's see how the introduction runs.
This is SQ1 to actual. Do you read? Over.
5x5 SQ1, what's your status?
Orbital position beginning approach. Please confirm landing coordinates for San Francisco.
Confirm. Signal acquired. Speed and trajectory adjustments uploaded. You're clear for descent. And thank you for calling.
So far it's looking okay. I don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Smooth. Very fluid. Let's see here when he
Word
wakes
to
up.
actual. Please respond.
Yeah, so far it's very good.
Damn.
Shame that I have to use this. Let's see how it looks when it jumps down. Okay, it's a little bit laggy there. Okay. Let's keep this scene. Oh, nice my impression, or I don't know, you guys will be able to judge this on your own, but this looks a lot better than the previous video with CM9, at least to me. It's just running super smooth. And it's really impressive to me. I better don't get killed, because I want to see the other scene. But maybe I won't. I got too used to play with the... Okay, let's revive. Well, I have to say I'm very impressed. That looked really good. We shall see if other kernels are going to be able to match this, but aside from the heating part, which is pretty warm to the touch, it's a very impressive performance on Nova 3, and Batman was also pretty good too. Okay, so let's go and see how this thing looks. Change guns. Oh, change guns. Oh, wait. I don't know what to open the door. Okay, as you can see that I got very used to playing with the controller. Well, I recorded the other video yesterday, but unless my mind is deceiving me, this is on a whole new level of smoothness. Completely different from the other experience. This is just stunningly good. Let me just run through them, see all the action, make sure everything gets smooth. Sorry if I'm moving the screen too much, but it's hard. Somebody's killing me. Well, I have to say I'm very impressed with this game. It looks so smooth. It's I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not seeing things or imagining the difference between this and CM9, but it's a matter of just checking it back. Let's try one more game. Okay, let's see a little bit of that trigger. I'm already on the second stage. I want to show the water on the first one, but if I do that, I'll lose all the Tegra 3 effects that I have right now. So, because I have to do a reset. As you can see, there's no reason for this game not to have these effects already, except for the usual Tegra only crap thing that we get on Android. So there's not much to do here because I don't go anywhere. So I just wanted to show you that it doesn't lag or anything. Just perfectly smooth. Just by hand to hand. And this is it. Next is well, this is it for this kernel, so let's move on to the next one.